Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of US dollars. 15 August 1971. A number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. 2011. The foundation of the Gold Standard Banking AG, one of the most successful companies which specializes in the trade of minerals and precious metals worldwide. There's a global distribution network for industrial minerals and metals in more than 120 countries. 2020. GSB presents new cutting-edge products and services. Blockchain gold asset LBMA price connected, ready to be traded on a stable rate directly on our exchange. It is using the most advanced decentralized blockchain protocol, safe, cost-efficient, and fast. Digital G999 card, the safest way to secure your digital blockchain assets. Use our new digital card at the size of a credit card to pay the merchants. Gold point of sale. If you are a gold bullion dealer, this is the best way to increase your sales. Our community will trade digital gold to pick up it physically. You can directly exchange the tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold, International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
Welcome to the Lydian world, the blockchain game where you can earn, learn, and have fun. 2022, the world has changed, the internet changed, and the rise of the blockchain changed the entire industry and forced us to rethink. Blockchain gaming became the day-to-day opportunity to generate income. Some chase the mining, while others are doing the trading. The pursuit of our unlimited incoming resources has begun. Whatever it takes, leaving behind the unknown and embracing the new technology, the new era, the Lydian world. Here, the unlimited income resources are waiting to be claimed, but not without our engagement. We are the driving force of the Lydian world. We are the Lydians. The strategy is entirely in our hands, and we can choose which citizenship to get in order to build a future for our beloved ones. Passionate about mining or in need of a crypto-friendly credit card, a highly active trader who needs extra guidance, a developer who wants to promote his project, or a society-educated gamer who aims to make profits out of his own NFT shop and enjoys the time gaps with the Telegram trivia. You are connecting to the Lydian world incoming resources. Every single action of more than already 350,000 citizens is distributing rewards into Lydian world. Every time a card is swiped, every time an NFT transfer is completed, while you play, even while you sleep, Lydian world rewards you. It continues with a new vision, but do you know what marks the success? Perseverance, imagining the unimagined, and above all, possessing your own piece of virtual land to transform a grand idea into a grand reality. Pick a land. Press a button. Up you go. Behold your decentralized property, built to stand the test of time. Open your own business and share it with the others. From outwards to the city center area, until zone by zone, the city is taken over by its citizens. Multiple digital businesses rise alongside. A new era of luxury, shopping arcades, medical offices. Throw open their doors to an unlimited era, the blockchain. But something is missing. The design of your building is a way to define your own business, where you can approach your own digital architect. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. After all, with the power to create and trade, whoever holds the land NFT shapes the city forever. So, what is your vision?
All right, good morning. How's everyone doing? It's Fard Mahdi with a brand new crypto morning presented by New Millennium Bankers family, and we're utilizing the Gold Standard Bank ecosystem. So thank y'all for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go do so. Fard Money Network is back. Our YouTube channel was restricted by YouTube for some videos that they took down, but they have released the restraints. So please go ahead and follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, just in case. anything was to happen. And also follow our second page, our second YouTube channel, New Millennium Bankers, where we only talk about New Millennium Banking, Gold Standard Bank, the G999 blockchain, and Lithium World. That's all we talk about over there. So make sure you subscribe there because you want to stay connected and stay plugged with us so you can get this information as it comes out. Now, over the past weekend, we was in Houston, me and the Wealth Builders and Team Freedom Wealth Builders, along with my sponsor and brother Kevin 2X, and along with other Wealth Building members and Team Freedom members. We had a powerful weekend. We was there from Friday to Monday. I just got back yesterday morning, so this is why we didn't. I was in transit Friday morning. I was in transit Monday morning, but we got the highlights. So go to our page. Everything is up. We got a bunch of reels going to come out soon. More information about that event is going to take place. Our next event will be in Atlanta, Georgia. But me, myself, my wife, and some more of us, we're going to Seychelles because we won a full paid expense to Seychelles. And Seychelles is a island off the coast of Africa, so we're going to be going there sometime mid-March. And then after that, we're coming back and we're going to be in Atlanta at the end of March for Let's Go Weekend, and that is a Wealth Builders Worldwide event. Before COVID, Wealth Builders, we used to do that event twice a year, every April and in September. But COVID slowed us down, so we haven't had a Let's Go Weekend since 2019 September. Since 2019 September, we haven't had a Let's Go Weekend. So make sure you want to come to these events. These events for all the builders, they will help blow your business up. They will help you get more traction because you start going to events, people start seeing you serious. So make preparation now. You got to the end of March to get you a ticket to Atlanta, get you a hotel. If you only stay for 2 nights, right? You come in on Friday and you leave on Saturday night or something. Like really, like that's all you got to do. So make the necessary sacrifices on what you got to make, or set your goals high. Build your GS partner's business so you can have plenty income. I get you a metaverse certificate. See, you get a metaverse certificate, it'll pay for your expenses. So anywhere I want to travel right now, I let the metaverse certificates pay for it. We're going to talk about that a little later. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in. So we're back now. We got 3 more, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more brand new episodes for you. Crypto more. It's a lot of information coming out in the crypto market. Literally, we can be on here for hours if I was to go over a lot of critical information coming out in the crypto market. All right, but today we're going to talk about Binance. This is breaking news. It's halting US dollar deposit and withdrawal via bank accounts. Now, this is serious because Binance is the biggest crypto exchange in the world. So that is serious. We're going to get to that in a minute, but let's take a look at the cryptocurrency market and the cryptocurrency prices, the top 5 coins on the market. And we're going to also take a look at the G999 coin, which is the gas to this entire ecosystem that we are presenting to you as well. So the cryptocurrency market cap is $1.072 trillion. Is up 1% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is trading at might as well say 23,000, but it's $22,953. In the last 7 days, it's down 0.78%, but in the last 24 hours, it's up 0.51%. Ethereum, the second biggest cryptocurrency in the world, one of the most named cryptocurrencies that we know. And Ethereum is trading at $1,635. In the last 7 days, Ethereum is up 3%. Then we have Binance. We don't talk about Tether. Tether is a stable security coin. I just want to briefly talk about that. When you're dealing in crypto, you have 2 forms or 2 type of coins, rather. You have a security coin, meaning a stable coin. That's Tether. That's USD coin. That is Binance USD. But when you got Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Binance BNB, those coins are utility coins, so they fluctuate with the market. Tether don't fluctuate with the market. USD coin don't fluctuate with the market. And Binance USD coin don't fluctuate with the market. But these other coins, they do. If they're not a stable coin, are attached to a stable asset, then they will fluctuate with the price or the trading volume of these particular coins. So Binance BNB is $328, and it's up 5% in the last 7 days. So, all right, let's take a look at the G999 coin. All right, well, that's the wrong one. It's Pancake Swap. Let's take a look at the G999 coin, the official crypto coin of the G999 mainnet blockchain in the gold standard bank ecosystem. All right, our coin is down 0.24%. We are trading at 0.0023. So that means for 1 penny, you can get you about 5 of these G999 coins. The coin has a lot of utility. Go to our page, you'll see many breakdowns. We have explained and exposed everybody to the power of this coin in this ecosystem. Nothing happens overnight. So it's just about when are you going to make the move, because it's very important that we understand what's happening and we get into a system. See, we listen, if Gold Standard Bank didn't have an ecosystem, we wouldn't even be talking about it. Why? Because we bring in systems. We have a systematic problem with the wealth gap, the income gap, poverty and want. So we need a systematic solution. So we're bringing a systematic solution that will not only close the wealth gap, but it will also generate income for everybody. All right. It's called Supreme Group Economics. So let's get into our topic today. This is coming from Bitcoin.com. And this is news that was released today, February 7th. Binance halting USD, US dollar deposit and withdrawals via bank accounts. Global crypto exchange Binance is suspending deposits and withdrawals in USD dollars via bank accounts starting Wednesday, as more and more banking institutions try to reduce their exposure to the crypto market. We are working hard to restart service as soon as possible, Binance said. Binance suspending USD deposit and withdrawal. All right. They say they're not even providing a reason on why they're doing this. They saying they only doing this for bank accounts. We are temporarily suspending USD bank transfer as of February 8th. Effective customers are being notified directly. We are working hard to restart service as soon as possible. 0.01% of our monthly active users leverage USD bank transfers. The spokesperson continued, noting that bank transfers using other fiat currencies and other methods of buying and selling cryptocurrencies on Binance, such as using credit cards, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, remain unaffected. So they use Google Pay, Apple Pay, and this is huge, especially for us in the cryptocurrency market. But it's something here that is not being said. So let's continue to go through the article so we can get what are they really saying, what's really happening. All right, we want to know what's really happening, what's really going on. Nonetheless, the spokesperson claimed we are still overwhelmingly net positive on net deposits. Outflows always tick up when prices start to level off following a bullish market swing like we saw last week, as some users take profits. Meanwhile, Binance USA, a unit of Binance that is regulated by the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, when they came up with that, damn. What the man? Hold up, family. Bear with me, family. Bear with me. When did they come? When did they come up with this? See, these folks, they be sliding institutions and brands and all of this stuff on us. And look what they say they supposed to do now. They said Binance USA. Because at one point in time, for those that don't know, Binance was restricted to do business in the United States. Only a few states could do it. So for them to open up multiple states, they had to create a sub Binance called Binance USA. So if you're in the USA, for you to make a Binance account, you got to be in certain states. There's only still certain states, right? But it said a unit of Binance that is regulated by the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Damn. Okay, I mean, so they ain't protecting us from the banks, though. I'm sorry, man. I just can't see this and just let that go like that now, But they ain't not protecting us from the bank, this Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. But they supposed to be a regulated branch of regulators, something like the SEC, that is part of the Treasury Department. This thing here is getting deep, man. This thing here is getting deep. If you don't stay on top of this stuff, them folk be changing stuff all the time and you don't even know it. We don't even know it. So we got to stay on top of this stuff. You feel me? Now, this network clarified on Twitter that it is a separate entity from Binance, and its customers are not affected by the suspension. It's not affected by the suspension. All right. Banking reducing exposure to crypto market. A growing number of banks have been reducing their exposure to the crypto market following the collapse of crypto exchange FTX. Now remember, the FTX token is still trading on the market right now. I can show it to you right now. For those that don't know, for those that think crypto is scam, because everybody bring up FTX, right? The FTX token is still on the market. Now you got to ask yourself why. If you don't know why, hey, we got some videos on our YouTube channel that explain to you why and how the FTX token, crypto coin, is still a tradable asset on the open crypto market. Now, if the banks is reducing exposure to something, then that's probably something we need to be taking a hard look at, right? Hey, if your bank don't want you to do something, it's a reason behind it that's beneficial to them, not you. They're not trying to protect you from nobody. Binance said last month that its banking partner, Signature Bank, will only process transactions exceeding $100,000 from the beginning of this month. The bank previously stated that it plans to reduce up to $10 billion in deposits from cryptocurrency clients. The Federal Reserve, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, that FDIC. Hold on, let's talk about this now. See, it's a lot of stuff in here. See, when you come to Crypto Morning, so you're gonna get educated finance. So you might think we just solely talking about crypto, but this is directly connected to finance. Why? Because crypto is a currency. So you can't talk about currency without getting it spilling over and getting exposed to what's really going on in the banks. Because the dollar is just a currency. It is not money. I'm sorry to tell you that. All right. You might call it money. We might call it money, but it is not money. The dollar is not a store of value. The dollar is a fiat government, United States Treasury issued currency that is monopolized and controlled by the Federal Reserve. Simple as that. All right. If you don't know who the Federal Reserve is, they are also called the international bankers. So here's Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC. Now, when we talk to people about blockchain banking and decentralized banking, this is the question that we get. Is it FDIC insured? Well, nothing is FDIC insured. This is a smokescreen. This is an illusion. All right. They don't protect you from banks. They don't protect you from government officials. They don't protect you from other policing agencies, not the FDIC. And then the FDIC literally tells you per bank they got a certain amount that they are supposed to insure. But you need to ask the question, insured from what? Most of them have an insurance of up to 100 to 250,000. But the average person don't have that type of money sitting in the bank anyway. So we overlook that. But we have to understand, like, meaning, what are they supposed to insure me from what? Because they're not going to insure you from hackers, right? They're not going to insure you from the bank freezing your money. That's two. They're not insuring nobody from the FBI, the CIA, the ATF, the DEA, your local police force, your sheriff department from freezing and confiscating your money. That's three. They're not securing your money from hackers. They're not securing your money from identity theft. So how are they insuring your money? Somebody explain that, please, if you know. If you know the answer to that, please explain it. But we know you can't, because it's an illusion. It's not even real. It's not real. I'm sorry. Listen, we don't want to hit you with the truth stick early in the morning, but hey, when would you like to know, if somebody was telling you a lie all your life, when would you like to know the truth? I would like to know it immediately. If somebody had been lying to me, I need to know the truth immediately, as soon as possible. I don't want to wait. All right. Why? Because I might have been, it got me thinking wrong. It got me operating wrong. It got me moving wrong. Right? So everything they have told us about the banks, 99.9% of it is a lie. It's not real. So that FDIC, you get that out your mind, and please, when you come over here to decentralized banking, decentralized finance, forget everything that you think you know about money. Why? Because if we understood anything about money, we all be in crypto. Everybody be in crypto. Everybody. All right, let's go. In the Office of the Controller of the Currency, OCC, see, that's another little organization that they got. See that? Recently issued a joint statement warning. Look at it now. Listen, warning banking organizations about crypto risk. The agencies have significant safety and soundness concerns with business models that are concentrated in crypto asset related activities or have concentrated exposures to the crypto asset sector. The joint statement said, let's read that again from the top. The Federal Reserve, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, OCC, that's another organization, recently issued a joint statement. So then you got the Federal Reserve. Listen, you got the Federal Reserves over all of it. You got the Federal Reserve, you got the FDIC, and now you have the OCC, the Comptroller over Currency. Then you got the FDIC and the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve is what makes the currency in the first place. But they recently issued a joint statement warning banking organizations about crypto risk. The agencies have significant safety and soundness concerns with business models that are concentrated in crypto asset related activities or have concentrated exposure to the crypto asset sector. Now, this is deep, and we can go look at the joint statement. United States regulators and the Fed jointly issued crypto warnings. When was this? February the 7th. So they just released this too. So that's what they're doing. But remember, when they want to regulate something, you know what that means? That means they want to control it. All right? So that's what we just read right there. United States regulators warn about crypto risk, but nobody's warning us about stock market risk. Nobody's warning people about the dollar risk. Y'all follow what we're saying? Why they not warning about that? They not even warning about the bank scandals that's coming out. And it's like every other week now we got a new bank scandal. They not warning about you banking with Bank of America and Bank of America clients. Customers just woke up the other day with their money gone. Hey, listen, you gotta read between the lines. All right. The United States regulators, headed by the Federal Reserve, that's why the Federal Reserve is put on the list first, because they control the FDIC and they control the OCC and they control the Treasury. They actually control the United States government, to be honest. They're the money people. All right. So listen, if this is happening and they want us to stay away from crypto, well, it must be some good in crypto then for us. That's the only other alternate. Well, they're not trying to protect you. They can't protect you from themselves. And they're not trying to protect you. You feel me? If that's the case, they'd be shutting these bank branches down. When the last time we seen a banker go to jail? See, these folk need to start going to jail. They're not going to jail for scamming folks out of billions of dollars. Billions. Right? It's probably trillions now which they have robbed the American population, and it don't have nothing to do with color. Sorry. This has hit every people in America have been robbed by these central banks. We talking about trillions of dollars. Trillions that they have robbed, and you can't point to one banker that has went to jail. We can't do it. All right. Big scandal just come out of San Francisco from Wells Fargo. Did nobody go to jail? They ain't shut the bank branch down. Wells Fargo's supposed to pay a fine. Right? Another bank coming out of LA Bank. We're gonna give y'all that tomorrow for business is warfare. Big scandal coming out of LA. Yeah. Bank. Nobody went to jail. They ain't shutting the bank branch down. So yeah, this thing is serious. So they explained that events in the past year show significant volatility and exposure of vulnerabilities in the crypto asset sector. The regulators named many risks, including fraud and scams, legal uncertainties, inaccurate or misleading representations by crypto companies, significant volatility in crypto markets, run risk, and contagious risk. It is important that risk related to the crypto asset sector that cannot be migrated or controlled do not migrate to the banking system to join. See there? See, there's something that this is what we're trying to teach you as a new millennium banker. See, we see through this stuff. See that? That's the whole plot. See, this is, man, man. This is how the enemy work, y'all. Some of the stuff that the enemy is going to say, it is most of what he say. When they release statements, when they release stuff, it is truth, their agenda mixed up with falsehood to confuse you. Now, you got to have a real discerning eye to be able to detect it, though, because they very, very slick. They snakes. So a snake is very, very quiet, sneaky, and deadly. So remember that, right? We're dealing with the United Snakes of America, all right? So the banking system is the most snake-defied part of this government. It's the banking system, all right? So in everything that they say, you have some truth, you have their agenda, but it's all wrapped up with lies too. So it's hard to detect which is true and what is their agenda. Well, their agenda is to keep crypto away from the masses. I'm just telling you what their agenda is. Why? Because they don't control it. They don't control it. Y'all follow what we're saying? This is what we need. This is what we've been trying to tell you about crypto. Now they're talking about other stuff that happened in crypto, and the main one that they're using is FTX. But like I said just a minute ago, the FTX token is still tradable on the market right now as we speak. What does that mean, brother? Why are you saying that? Well, that's supposed to alert to you that it must be some type of bigger power. Because if they wanted to just take it down, they could just take it down to show you that. Because a lot of us think that they actually control crypto. A lot of us think that. All right. Well, if they did, I'm pretty sure they would have took the FTX token down. But since they don't control crypto, since crypto operates on a public ledger that's decentralized called the blockchain, nobody can go in there and just take our data. Don't work like that. Once data is put on the blockchain, it is there forever. It is there forever. Because to verify it, they had to go through codes. They had to go through these blocks to get verified. Without it getting verified, that's what put it on the blockchain. All right? It had to go through confirmations. You don't believe me? Go somewhere, send Bitcoin to another wallet, to another Bitcoin. Go get you some Bitcoin, send Bitcoin to another Bitcoin wallet, right? And you can actually monitor the confirmations. You can go look at it. All you got to do is go to the blockchain, and it'll tell you transaction in process, 2 confirmations. It take like 4 confirmations. That's on Bitcoin network. It take 4 confirmations. So these are the points that we are trying to get you to see. This is what we want you to see. Crypto is decentralized. The banks don't control it. If they did, why wouldn't they be inviting it? And another thing that they want to do, why they want to try to get rid of it or keep you away from it, is because they can't tax it. There's no way for them to tax crypto without me or your willingly testifying or giving up information on ourselves for the most part. All right. So let's read this again. So I'm gonna want y'all to follow it now. Listen carefully. Based on the agencies, now remember the agencies: Federal Reserve, the FDIC, the OCC. All right. That's the agencies, right? The Federal Reserve, the FDIC, and the OCC, comptroller of the currency, FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Based on the agencies, current understanding and experience to date, the agencies believe that issuing or holding as principal crypto assets that are issued, stored, or transferred on an open, public, and or decentralized network or similar system is highly likely to be inconsistent with safe and sound banking practice. Wow. Family, they literally saying that, look, they just said, and I haven't read this article. I'm just the first time I said it, but I just said what the blockchain was, right? And it's exactly what the article said. So this is what so the Federal Reserve, the FDIC, and the OCC, they saying that holding as principal crypto assets that are issued, stored, or transferred on the open, public, and or decentralized network or similar system is highly likely to be inconsistent with safe and sound banking practices. Now, sound banking practices serves who? Does it serve me or you? Just think about that. They say sound banking practices. See, the sound banking practices is them being able to control the money. Give us 0.001%. This is what they want to give us. All right? This is what they want to give us. So let's go back to this first paragraph. They explain that events in the past year show significant volatility in the exposure of vulnerabilities in the crypto asset sector. The regulators name many risks, including fraud and scams, legal uncertainties, inaccurate or misleading representations by crypto companies. Significant volatility in crypto markets run risk and contagious risk. It is important that risks related to the crypto asset sector that cannot be migrated are controlled. Do not migrate to the banking system. Wow. When y'all get this understanding, man, we're going to be free overnight. We'll shut the bank down overnight. So, family, we're going to segue because we want to show you our program where we're getting 4.15% per week. But we're going to pause for a quick commercial break to show you how technology has advanced. So you can get this understanding and you can see that, hey, technology is your friend. So utilize it wisely. Take a look.
The origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. To introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
So, family, that's what we want to show you. The Gold Standard Bank platform, GS Partners. Now, we have a slew of ways to get paid over here. Slew, that's not the proper word. We have a lot of ways. We have a bunch of ways, a lot of ways for you to get paid only in crypto. So we don't really hold cryptocurrency. So there's nothing at risk over here like you've seen in the article. We're not just saying hold crypto, buy this crypto and hold it. That's not what we do over here. We are getting paid. So as of right now, we have what we would call we have what it is called metaverse certificates. Now, these metaverse certificates pay a fixed rate per week, either 1.38% per week on the price of the certificate, and then the other load of the certificate goes into the portfolio. So it either pay 1.38% per week on 250 or 4.15% per week from 1,000 on 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. That's what you get that fixed rate on. Now, I know y'all saying, well, look at the market. How are we doing it? Because we get this question all the time. Well, it's a fixed rate. So with our partnerships and technology that we are using, instead of them using this money to market and pay for onboarding or bringing on new clients, they have this money set aside for us because we in GS Partners, we really take care of the market. So this is what they're saying. If you go and find somebody that will get this certificate off the price of the certificate, you can get paid every week, every 7 days, 4.15% for 18 months. That's 78 weeks off of any one of these certificates that you get, how many that you get, because the money was already there. The money's there. That don't have nothing to do with the trade in the market and nothing like that, because this is for that money was set aside for marketing. So if they wouldn't do this, then they would just be paying this millions of dollars for marketing. But instead of them doing that, it's a smart way to still do the marketing, but reward the ones who will come and help out in the market. So they already had this they already had this in the fund. And when you come in and get a certificate, when you load the certificate, that's when it unlocks your portion of what's in the fund for the particular certificate that you have. So let's go over them. If you get the Artemis, which is $250 price, $250 low, so we're just gonna say the total to activate them, $500. All right. Now this $500 will pay you 3.45%. I mean $3.45 a week that you can compound. But you also have a portfolio that can pay 6.6% compound per month, but that's paid out quarterly. All right. It's paid out quarterly and it's up to 6%. It could be less than that. All right. But that's a portfolio. So you got two dynamics working here. Off the price of this certificate, you're going to get 1.38%. Now we moved. The Hermes is $2,000. The Hermes pays $41.50 per week. That's off the $1,000. The other $1,000 goes into the portfolio. We had the Aphrodite. The Aphrodite pays $103 a week off of $2,500. The other $2,500 goes into the portfolio. The Apollo is $10,000. And the Aphrodite $5,000. The Apollo $10,000, and it pays off the price $5,207 a week. The other $5,000 goes into the portfolio. And then we had the Athena, $25,000. This one pays $415 a week. The $15,000 goes into the portfolio. The Hera is $60,000, $25,000 price. The $35,000 goes into the portfolio. It pays $1,037 a week. The Poseidon is $150,000, $50,000 price. The $100,000 goes into the portfolio, goes and work in the market, and then it's $50,000 is going to pay $2,075 a week. Then we had a Zeus. The Zeus is the biggest one. It's $100,000 price, $200,000 max load. The max load goes into the portfolio. Off the price is 4.15%. That is $4,150 a week. Now, and we also have a promotion for any new members to come in and get 3, and you get 1 for free and some host of other stuff. So I can go and show live certificates that are ready for withdrawal compound right now. So I'm going to hit ready to withdraw compound. So all of my certificates as of right now, they are all ready to withdraw a compound. But let's go to the biggest one so we can show how exactly this works. So right now, this one here is ready to compound. It's an Apollo. 5,000 price, 5,000 max load. Now off the max load of this one, I got a double bonus on it. So they match my load 5,000 with 11,000. So this portfolio is well over 16,000 by itself, with the $207 coming weekly. All right. So this one is generating. So if you look at it, 200. I want to show you these numbers because you see a higher number there. You see 326 for reward, right? So that means right now I can either compound this or I can pull it out and liquidate it right now if I decide to. But I want y'all to check this out. So it is $207.50 a week. If I divided that by 7, that's $29.64 per week. Per day. So just off of this money alone, I'm making $30 a day. My money is making $30 a day just off of this here alone, but it adds up all the way to 7 days. So since I hadn't compounded or withdraw it, remember it's making me $30 a day. So they just keep adding to what's ready to liquidate. This certificate is scheduled. I'm not going to do anything with this money until Friday morning. That's our broadcast. That's our show for crypto mornings when we actually do compound. I ain't doing no withdrawal. So when we do compound. All right. So I'm going to just say that because I don't need it to pay bills. Then we have all of these certificates right here are ready to compound. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. $106 there. That's a Hermes. I can pull that off. I can compound that right now. All of them. Here go Artemis. Look, $5.42 right there. So this is just money working, and it just our ability to get gains on our money. Look at that, $65 right there. Because the Hermes is paying about $6 a day. Generating about $6 a day, brother. All right, generating about $6 a day. Another $65 right there. So I can go through all of them. All of them are ready to compound these right here. And this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them ready to compound right now. So if you want to get this, if you want to get paid like this, if you want your money working like this, where you can liquidate, this is just strictly passive income. I don't have to do nothing for this. All right, I don't have to do nothing for this. So as of right now, that's easily, if I went through all of them, that's probably minimum $600. I think it's more than that, but we'll total it up all on Friday, because Friday I'm going to compound it all. All right, so come back Friday morning, but and if you are interested and you want to see a presentation of, inshallah, we're going to have a new presentation tonight from New Millennium Bankers, because we're running Project Exodus 10,000 cryptocurrency. The crypto morning shows was created as part of Project Exodus 10,000. Our goal is to have 10,000 cryptocurrency millionaires. That's our goal, and we're not going to stop until we get that, till we hit that number. All right, but that started off with us just getting 10,000 members in our ecosystem. All right, in our network, New Millennium Bankers. So it starts there. So if you want to be one of those 10,000, now what do you have to do? You got to come in, pay your $33 membership, get you a certificate ASAP. If you want to be a part of this new wave, and if you want to get paid like this, regardless if you want to tell people or not, right? But 4.15% a week with the money liquid, not waiting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days to withdraw it. No, the money is liquid. I'm getting paid every 7 days while I wait on my quarter payout from the portfolio. Off of every certificate, family, off the price, off the fixed rate per week, that's going to give you your money back plus a profit. And you still got the portfolio. So, family, tonight at 7:30, we're going to be on Zoom. Project Exodus 10,000. Tonight at 7:30. So if you're interested in that, family, then you need to get with the person that shit is with you, or you need to get in contact with me some kind of way, any New Millennium Banker, so you can come to our Project Exodus 10,000 event happening tonight at 7:30 on Zoom. The Zoom link is forwardmoney.com. Forwardmoney.com. That's the Zoom link. 7:30. See you tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So if you in Central, you on Central Time, that is 6:30. If you're on Mountain West Time, that is 5:30. If you're on Pacific Time, That is 4:30 your time. So you want to come and see this ecosystem and see the ability to do it. If this is not enough for you, for me showing you this, I popped this called popping the hood. So I done popped the hood and show you all of these certificates paying. All these certificates paying. I can show you other funds on my account. See, I don't need to liquidate. If I needed to liquidate something, well, I got almost $1,700 right there. So if I need to liquidate something, I can liquidate that if I needed it. But I don't need it, so I'm not going to liquidate. You feel me? So these are the factors right here. This is what we're saying. This is what we're presenting to you. So come get paid every 7 days and get paid every day to start this blockchain banking business. This is an international blockchain business platform. That's what GS Partners is. So come get in, put your money to work, and then show other people how to put your money to work, and you and them gonna be making money, and you're gonna make more. All right. So with that being said, family, we hope to see y'all tonight at 7:30. Or you can get with me before then. If you ready, you seen enough, you got your money ready. Remember, the certificates for you to get paid start from $500 all the way to $300,000. So if you're not ready to make that move today, then you might want to hold off on contacting me. Contacting me when you have the money ready. Because all we're doing is saving and stacking and growing our money. We're not spending anything. We're not spending anything. So contact me. If you got to wait the next week to get $2,000, $500, then contact me next week when you have the money. All right? When you have the money, that's when you contact me. All right? But until then, see y'all in the morning for another crypto morning. Now, we'll see you tonight, Business is Warfare, at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That being said, family, we are out.